Her name is in the news again. A new twist this morning surrounding the mysterious disappearance of Madeline McCann, the British toddler who was only 3 years old when she vanished while on vacation with her parents in Portugal all the way back in 2007. Now Portuguese police say they're searching an area by the Are Dam, about 31 miles from Praia da Luz, where Madeline was last seen. Let's bring in news with host Chris Chandler live from England. Chris, I'm so glad to be speaking with you again. You've been following this investigation surrounding her disappearance from the beginning. German authorities are actually now requesting a new search. Portuguese police will be conducting it. British officials will be monitoring it. But is this all being prompted because of the latest news with that woman who came out saying that she was Madeleine McCann, which was later debunked? Is there any connection to that bringing a new attention or renewed attention to this story?
That's a very good question you've asked there, and good morning and good afternoon here in the UK. It's quite a sobering time here. This is blowing up the news as we speak, and there are developments coming in minute by minute. No, it's not linked to Julia Festina, the girl claiming to be Madeleine McCann. She was just a poor, unfortunate person that was looking for attention and looking to obviously gain what she could out of that situation. This story. This is not linked to that in any way, shape or form. As you said, they've closed off part of the reservoir and they're searching in a specific area. Police investigating the disappearance of Madeleine McCann say that they've had certain tip-offs in the last few hours here in the UK as well. And some breaking news to give you: the Metropolitan Police have just released a statement and said that they have travelled to Portugal to watch, so they can inform the Madeline McCann family of any updates while they search this part of the reservoir. Now, this is all linked to the prime suspect in the case, Christian Bruckner. He was in the area where Madeleine McCann went missing 16 years ago. There are phone records that identify that he could have been around the time that she went missing, and he said that he was in the camper van. He denies any involvement. But yeah, it's very sobering time at the moment. But I just want to say it's not linked to any way, shape or form to the girl that claimed that she could possibly be Madeleine McCann a couple of months ago. Well, even though that did get the media attention here, this is, I think, completely separate from that. This is something that...
Interesting timing, very interesting timing, because I just talked to you about that story and you were able to interview that woman. But as far as this suspect, you mentioned Bruckner, police are saying they're going to be focusing on land, not water. He's never been charged, this man, but he's a convicted sex offender?
Correct. So Christian Bruckner is currently serving time in prison for raping a 72-year-old woman around the same area that Madeleine McCann went missing. And German prosecutors are trying to link him to the Madeleine McCann case because German prosecutors are convinced that he is the one that obviously took Madeleine McCann away and unfortunately murdered her. So German prosecutors and, the Portuguese authorities do believe that Madeleine McCann has sadly passed away and that she's been murdered and that she could potentially be in this reservoir. Now, from my own personal analysis looking into the story as well, German prosecutor Christian Walter said that they can't disclose any background at the moment, but they have received certain tip-offs. And my gut instinct is telling me that we're going to get something within the next few hours or the next few days. And a very sad time for the Madeleine McCann family as well, Kate and Jerry McCann, because not only have they had Julia Festina, Julia Wendell, whatever she claimed her name was, coming out and saying that she potentially could be Madeleine McCann, that blowing up social media and then blowing up the news. We now got this blowing up the news as well. But this is more sobering and this is more, it's a very sad time for the Madeleine McCann family and for anybody that's followed this story over the last 16 years as well.
Yeah, quite some time to not have closure. Kate and Jerry holding out hope, but at the same time, if they have indeed found this little girl's remains, it would offer them at least some way of closing this chapter as far as the investigation goes.
They are, sorry to interrupt you, they are focusing the search on the ground at the moment, as you said. The latest news is coming that 20 police officers are currently digging beside the reservoir in Portugal. And there are Portuguese police there as well. So it's a developing story as we speak. So, we could sit here and speculate, what the outcome might be, but it is an ongoing investigation. And I think it's important just to stick to those facts and to be careful of people like Julia Festina or Julia Wendell, who will be coming out to try and link themselves to this story as well. Like I've always said with her, I do hope that she does get the support that she needs. But this is the time where we just need to look at the facts and see what's coming through with the story, because like I said, in my gut feeling, I think that we could be reaching a conclusion of the biggest case of a girl gone missing in history, really.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.